Peace. Peace to the divine infinite consciousness. Yo, we got cut off last time, but we back. Anyways, um, I'm gonna build on supply source. You know what I mean? Got sidetracked a little bit, but we're gonna go with what is supply source and what is that to a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? Or a psychopath, or dealing with psychopathy and um, sociopath and borderline personality, histrionic, all that. What is a supply source? Like secondary supply source, primary supply source. A lot of these supply sources play out in relationships and who is closest to them, whereas their children, their relatives, a brother, sister, or maybe they even significant other. You know what I'm saying? That shit is pretty much how it all goes down. So they use these supply sources, to gain attention, but to also give out spew out all their little into the world, onto them, and those people feel guilty about themselves and about living and shit like that. So they do whatever it takes to make the narcissist happy, and it's a cycle that goes on and it repeats itself. You know what I'm saying? Either the child becomes codependent, and that's the spirit that they bring in, or the child is a harder ass narcissist or a psychopath or shit. You know what I'm saying? So this is some real shit. And no matter what sign you is, this mental psychology or this disorder will happen. It will play out just like that, no matter what sign you is. You know what I'm saying? That's why it plays out in your natal chart. And these motherfuckers already knew that shit when they planned the shit out for you. You know what I'm saying? They knew that you was gonna get they sickness, and this is their sickness, and this is what I'm pointing it out, so you can just look at the symptoms and fill out the shit in your own self and find out which one you can relate to the most. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't no game and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's really about knowing self. You definitely did a astral travel here through the stars, through the planets. You use your different planets for intelligence and feelings. You know what I mean? Different elements to create yourself, mutable, fixed. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You made all that shit up, yo. You created all that through a vibration. This is yourself. And it just continuous. So anyhow, though, the disorder plays out just like that. Even though the Willie Lynch syndrome is not like true type shit, or it's like a myth type shit, it still plays out in society today. And that's crucial. You can't really have nothing in their society. I'm gonna say it just like that, because you don't really have anything, really. So, I'm telling you. So, anyways, though, get yourself. You know who you really is, and they know who you is. So yeah, and it's fun to know who you is, and it's fun to be you, and that's what they know. All right. So hot me up. Sorry about that, y'all. Pardon yourself. You know, clearing out the shit. You know what I'm saying? Them ascension shits and all that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, getting that good ray. Whew. Did the overnight shift, you know what I'm saying? Get all the sun, you know what I mean? Enough that I need and shit. So it's gonna, by the time I doze off, you know what I'm saying? It's like my frigid day. I'm gonna be able to through the will of the most, you know what I'm saying? Of the most high, I'll be able to shit. Just it'll only be like a few hours left of the sun and shit, more. You know what I'm saying? So in the wintertime, you change up your different patterns. That's how you get your energy. You go in and you missing all your day, man, you're gonna be drained, because you're dealing with vampires. These motherfuckers will come up to you, man, and try to just get close to your ass and then back up off you and say some shit, and then say something to get a reaction out you, to see this, that, what you do, who you is. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna respond to certain stimuli. That's how they test you, and they need it. Especially if you got that inner chi or the energy. So build up that kundalini. You know what I'm saying? Don't release that shit. And I'm telling you, it's like, poof. It's just like light. I'm telling you, son. I'm showing and proving anyways. I ain't even tripping. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing and proving. Bam. But you know, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? But you know, hey, yeah. But you just definitely gotta acknowledge who you is, alright? And that's through all your bodies. On all realms. But right now, get this one back down. Know who you is, do your elements and shit like that. Alright? I love you, I love you, I love you. Peace. I build y'all.